Good evening to all the esteemed media officials present here. Thank you so much for making out your precious time for this press meet. It gives me immense pleasure to take today's evening forward, and on behalf of the entire leadership of NAREDCO National and NAREDCO Mahi, with a very warm, heartiest welcome and congratulations to all the dignitaries present, especially our media officials. This press meet is being called to discuss and to share the vision, mission and agenda of NAREDCO Mahi's upcoming 4th convention, which is scheduled on 27th of June at Hotel Hyatt Regency at New Delhi. It is my privilege to share the origin of NAREDCO Mahi. NAREDCO Mahi is just a 4-year-old newborn baby, I would say, because under the dynamic leadership of Dr. Niranjan Hiranandani and the President Shri 𝗵𝗲𝗯, and along with the Vice President of National Bodies and Governing Council members, it gives me immense proud to share that NAREDCO National Real Estate Development Council works under the patronage of Ministry Housing and Urban Affairs. Our Honorable Housing Minister Shri Manohar Lal Khattar ji is the chief patron of the association, and 3 joint secretaries nominated by Ministry Housing and 3 additional secretaries nominated by Ministry Housing Urban Affairs are the governing council board members of NAREDCO national body. At present, we have 14 state chapters. We have more than 15,000 members pan-India, and in NAREDCO Mahi we have 167 members at the national body, and on pan-India level more than 2,500 members, including our volunteers. Mahi represents a flowing river. A woman in harmony with her spirit is like a river flowing. She goes where she will without precedence and arrives at her destination prepared to be herself and only herself. It's a quote by Maya Angelou. Now, Mahi represents a flowing river, which signifies that all the biggest civilizations, the greatest civilizations have always flourished and developed across the river. So same way at NAREDCO Mahi, we also believe in establishing a new community wherein we all flower together and grow together. Thank you so much. Heartiest welcome to all of you. Along with this, I would request the NAREDCO Mahi Chairperson, President and the President-elect to kindly throw the light of the mission, vision and the agenda of the conference.
Very good evening, everyone. Thank you so much for coming here, taking your time from your busy schedule to be here for this press conference. And heartiest welcome to all of you on behalf of NAREDCO Mahi. As Vicky has explained about Mahi, it's a women's wing of National Real Estate Development Council, and we all are pan-India women working together with a shared vision and working towards not only into the real estate sector but also giving back to the society. I am proudly announcing our 4th National Convention of NAREDCO Mahi, and which will be held at New Delhi at Hyatt Regency on 27th June, 10 o'clock in the morning. So this year's convention will be centered around inspiring theme of Rise and Build, Women Transforming Real Estate for Sustainable Tomorrow. Friends, we are women, we understand how the home we can make it, and how we are actually have the holistic approach of understanding each and everything, and the real estate kind of patience is required here, and we have seen at every region, pan-India, east, west, north, south, all our vice presidents, AVPs and all the members pan-India, we are together and we are sharing the same vision of sustainable tomorrow, and we are together growing and we really want to give back to the society as well. So this theme reflects the growing impact of women in real estate sector as leaders, as innovators, as change makers, and who are not only building successful businesses but also shaping a more sustainable and inclusive tomorrow. So we are deeply honored to have two distinguished chief guests who embody the leadership in governance and urban development. So one in the morning we made and invited them is 𝗙𝗵𝗻𝗁 who is the Deputy Chief Minister of Delhi. So he will be our chief guest, and 𝗙𝗵𝗻𝗁, Honorable Minister of State for the Ministry of Housing and Urban Affairs. Both of them will be in our 4th National Convention as a chief guest, and along with the many Ministry of Housing IS officers as a guest of honors. So their presence at the convention will greatly enrich our conversations around progressive urban policy, sustainable developments, and the role of women in reshaping India's real estate landscape. So as the National President of NAREDCO Mahi, I take great pride in how our organization has evolved from being a platform to empower women in the real estate ecosystem to becoming a national voice for transformation, leadership, and the sustainability. So this convention will feature powerful keynote addresses, panel discussions with leading expert knowledge, sharing sessions, success stories, and recognizing for excellence across categories. So with Rise and Build Women Transforming Real Estate for a Sustainable Tomorrow, we aim to celebrate and amplify the contributions of women professionals across the country while pushing forward the agenda of sustainability and inclusive urban growth. So friends, I would like to invite you all for this national convention. NAREDCO Mahi has started many initiatives to give back to the society as well. We have 4 key initiatives that include skilling, dolphin tank, Nirmal Jal Prayas, and Shashwat Nirman. Under all these initiatives, we are working together, all the women span India, and we are trying to achieve the new heights as it was founded 4 years before. We have our chairperson Ananta Singh Raghuvanshi. She is the founder member and our chairperson. She would like to, ma'am, if you can explain about our initiatives.
Sure. Namaskar, a very good evening to all the esteemed members here from the media, our 4th estate and also the 4th pillar of our democracy. Here we are all gathered today. We seek support from you people to fulfill a dream of ours. There was a dream that we dreamt 4 years back. और हमारा एक छोटा सा सपना था कि रियल एस्टेट सेक्टर में जेंडर इंटीग्रेशन की बहुत ज़रूरत है. ये मेरा 34th ईयर है रियल एस्टेट सेक्टर में. 17 जून 1991 को मैंने अपनी रियल एस्टेट जर्नी शुरू की थी. और कल आप 17 जून जब मैं बैठी हुई थी और सोच रही थी, मैं यही सोच रही थी कि कितना बदली हुआ है. द सैड पार्ट इज डिमोनेटाइजेशन हो गया, जीएसटी हो गया, रेरा आ गया, लेकिन अभी भी एक बहुत बड़ा बायस है कि हमारी जो महिलाएं हैं वो अभी भी नरेडको माही तो बहुत मेहनत कर रहा है. पिछले 4 साल से हम अपने 5th ईयर में एंटर कर रहे हैं, लेकिन उनको हम पूरी तरह से अभी भी इस सेक्टर में कॉन्फिडेंटली ला नहीं पा रहे. आपकी काफ़ी लोगों की शक्लें इतनी फेमिलियर हैं और सामने आप बैठे हुए हैं मेरे, और मैं कई कॉन्फ्रेंसेस में आप लोगों से मिली हूँ, लेकिन यही एक सपना था जिससे हम शुरू हुए. ये जो सपना हमारा था, इसे साकार करने के लिए हमें ऐसी महिलाओं की ज़रूरत थी जो प्रो बोनो इकट्ठी हो और बिना किसी चीज़ को पाने की इच्छा रखते हुए देने की इच्छा से हमारा एक हिस्सा बने. हमने शुरुआत की. हमारी टारगेट थी कि 108 हमें ऐसी विमेन मिल जाए जो या तो अपनी कंपनी चला रही हैं या चीफ एग्जीक्यूटिव लेवल पे हैं या ऐसी जगह पे हैं जहां वो रोल मॉडल बन सके या फिर वो इम्पैक्ट क्रिएट कर सके. मैं बहुत खुशी के साथ आपको बताना चाहूँगी कि आप हमारी जो महिला विंग है नरेडको माही, उन लेडीज़ ने आज 151 से ज़्यादा मेंबर्स अभी हमारे बन चुके हैं और सब प्रो बोनो एक्टिविटी कर रही हैं. इसी
कॉन्टेक्स्ट से हम आगे आज बढ़ेंगे और आपके साथ ये 1 घंटा बिताएंगे। थैंक यू।
I am 𝗔𝗽𝗽, an architect planner by profession, and I work in various verticals. I am a developer myself. I am also into academics. I teach at the School of Planning and Architecture, and I am the president-elect for NAREDCO Mahi. So as you heard, where we began with just 5 very dedicated women who had this vision of why not have, a women's wing which will be on par, stand shoulder to shoulder with the men's team of NAREDCO, and will work towards a more brighter future, a more integrated, inclusive future for women. And I think my vision is that that 5 should actually very soon become 500. We are on course. We are already close to a 200 plus. So I think we should soon, reach a target of at least 500 in the next 2-3 years. We have several chapters. We have 14 chapters, regional and at state level. So I think my vision is that in the next 3-4 years, we should have a chapter in every state in the country, and a Mahi cell in all those chapters too. So you see, I believe that, as women, it is not that you've heard often that people say women are good at multitasking. I say not only multitasking, but our awareness levels are much higher. It is not just at an academic level. We begin our work from our homes, so our consciousness of what is required in a home to what is required in a neighborhood, to a community, to a country. So I think at all levels, our awareness and contribution is something which is very, very valuable, and that is what we wish to tap in NAREDCO Mahi. We want to bring together all that knowledge base, skill base, and put them all together, and this forms, as a support system and as a capacity building system within NAREDCO. And that is the vision that we started with. We started these 4 missions, which have already been outlined. The latest one that we started was on sustainability, which I am the mission director and head for sustainability. So here, I would like to just elaborate on that, because since I'm heading that. So we started with wanting to create a sustainability cell within NAREDCO, which will not only be for capacity building, it is for knowledge sharing, it is for networking, bringing together, academic knowledge, bringing together practical knowledge, bringing together knowledge from at community level. So bringing all that knowledge together, and we keep that as a resource. So as a resource center which is available within NAREDCO for all the developers and builders to be reaching out and taking whatever information they require. So right now we are aiming to do more of on-site training, so that then they don't lose out on their wages also, so they can be trained for a few hours in a day, and then they can also continue to work at site. So उनको ऑन साइट वहीं पे जहाँ साइट पे काम कर रहे हैं वहीं पे हम encourage करते हैं कि ऐसे programs, training programs ऑन साइट भी किया जाए।
ये माही से कितने महिलाएं जुड़ी हुई हैं और जो इवेंट हो जा रहा है उसमें कितनी महिलाएं पार्टिसिपेट करेंगी उसमें?
So total nationally माही के जो national members हैं वो 160 प्लस members हैं, volunteers हमारे 500 के अराउंड है, और जो भी बाकी स्टेट चैप्टर्स के हैं वो 100 प्लस मेंबर्स हैं। तो ये प्लेटफॉर्म पे जहाँ पे हम वुमेन लीडरशिप और इस पे पैनल डिस्कशंस कर रहे हैं, इसमें रेरा का भी एक पैनल है और इसमें एक फादर डॉटर का पैनल है, जैसे कि जो भी डॉटर्स अपनी फादर की लीगेसी सेम इन द रियल इस्टेट बिजनेस लेके जा रहे हैं आगे, ऐसा एक पैनल कर रहे हैं। तो उसमें मोस्ट ऑफ द यहाँ पे नेशनल लीडर्स डेवलपर्स के साथ हमारे माही के मेंबर्स भी रहेंगे।
पिता और रिलेटिव में बाप बेटी का कितना जुड़ी हुई?
फादर डॉटर की इसमें सर हमने 4 पैनलिस्ट इसमें लिए हैं, तो जो कि 4 डेवलपर्स हैं और रियल एस्टेट सेक्टर प्रोफेशनल्स हैं, उनकी डॉटर उनके सेम प्रोफेशन को लेगेसी को आगे लेके जा रही है।
सर मैम ये बताइएगा 4th कन्वेंशन है, ये पहले से किस तरह डिफरेंस है तो आप बताइए।
सर अभी तक के चारों कन्वेंशन में हमने यही माही के बारे में बताने की कोशिश की, एक आवाज़ उठाने की कोशिश की कि माही क्या है, इसकी ज़रूरत क्यों है। रियल एस्टेट एक मेल डोमिनेटिंग सेक्टर माना जाता है और इसमें वुमेन सेंट्रिक एक ऐसा प्लेटफॉर्म हम क्रिएट कर रहे हैं, इसके बारे में पता चलने के लिए बहुत सारी हमने ट्राई की और उसी के लिए सारे कन्वेंशन हमने फोकस किए थे। ये कन्वेंशन में अभी हम 4 साल हो गए, सबको ये पता चल गया है नारेडको माही क्या है, हमारा अच्छे नंबर में मेंबर्स भी है। अभी हम मोर फोकस कर रहे हैं कि हमारी जो इनिशिएटिव्स है उसमें हम जो भी काम कर रहे हैं उसमें हम धीरे धीरे हम आगे जा सके। जैसे मैंने अभी निर्मल जल प्रयास का बताया, जैसे हम फादर डॉटर का जो पैनल कर रहे हैं, रेरा के 4 स्टेट के डिफरेंट चेयरमैन हमारे यहाँ पे आ रहे हैं पैनल में, वो उनके स्टेट्स के रूल्स एंड रेगुलेशन और उसके बारे में वहाँ पे डिस्कशन होगा। महुआ के IAS ऑफिसर्स, एडिशनल सेक्रेटरी, जॉइंट सेक्रेटरीज आ रहे हैं, तो उनका भी रियल एस्टेट सेक्टर को वुमेन्स को लेके क्या विजन है और क्या करना चाहिए, इसमें सारे डिस्कशन
आपकी बहुत बहुत मेहरबानी।
सर, एक बहुत गर्व से शेयर करना चाहूँगी कि ये जो हमारा नरेडको माही का कन्वेंशन है, इसमें आज की डेट में मिनिस्ट्री हाउसिंग अर्बन अफेयर में हमारे जॉइंट सेक्रेटरी 𝗙𝗃 मैम इज ऑल्सो कमिंग एज अ कीनोट स्पीकर। हमारी हाउसिंग मिनिस्ट्री में 𝗃 मैडम, दी एडिशनल सेक्रेटरी मिनिस्ट्री हाउसिंग अर्बन अफेयर, शी इज अ मेंटर एट नरेडको माही फॉर निर्मल जल प्रयास विच इज लेड बाय आवर प्रेसिडेंट स्मिता जी। So and रूपा मिश्रा मैडम, द जॉइंट सेक्रेटरी मिनिस्ट्री हाउसिंग अर्बन अफेयर, जो कि स्वच्छ भारत अभियान को चलाती हैं, उनके साथ हम काफ़ी प्रोग्राम कर रहे हैं। तो डेफिनेटली हमें भी सपोर्ट जो है वो थोड़ा मिनिस्ट्री से आई, अब समय बदलते समय ही लगता है, you know, nothing happens overnight, but yeah, with the great support of you all.
What all challenges are you facing in terms of distribution of women in real estate? As you narrated that there are many challenges, so what are the strategies that you are opting for that?
See, challenges are there कि earlier platform were not there for them. So as out of 71 million people working in real estate, 10% are the women and only 2% are in the leadership role. Just because the opportunity is not given to learn. So that opportunity we are creating, and that was the challenge for them also. कि उनको opportunity नहीं दिया, उनको सीखने ही नहीं दिया। So दिखता नहीं है, कांच का दरवाजा है, लेकिन था, वो बस हम तोड़ने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं स्किलिंग के साथ। Now we would like to unveil our convention logo.